always been fascinated with fashion. My mom actually is the one who inspired me because of how she was and how she carried herself and how she loved labels and designer things. In African culture, Congolese culture, you see a lot of seamstresses. I have a lot of aunties that are seamstresses, and they make clothes for like weddings and special occasions and things like that. It honestly wasn't until my junior year in high school when I took a fashion design class. Our institute rep came to my class and she was telling us all these great things about having a career in fashion, being a fashion designer. And that's when I was like, okay, I think this is what I want to do. When I first started looking into 3D technology, I didn't have the capabilities to do it because I didn't have the knowledge of it at all. So when we got into this whole COVID thing, I had more time on my hands. I started researching programs, and then I started creating 3D garments. So making sure that the 3D garment actually matches the real one is so important. It allows you to have full creative control. I'm able to control the lighting to the T. Like any type of lighting I want, I can have it. I can control the sun. I can control this, like anything. I was doing like full-blown photo shoots with this 3D avatar that I created. And I remember sharing it with my team, and I was like, what do you guys think of this? He was just like, oh my God, this is so cool. We have to post it. We have to share it. We posted the first picture. It was a test run, and I'm talking about it did so well. Sales were like so crazy. It blew our minds, and it was pretty much a test run. We were just like, let's see how, it will be perceived. With COVID happening, the fashion industry is also upside down. The big fashion houses are canceling shows. Everyone's like, we're not going to do Fashion Week anymore. We're going to do things on our own terms. I was like, okay, Hanifa's about to do things on her own terms too. We started figuring out, now we have these 3D garments. How can we make them move? I started searching for animators. We added some on our team, and then we got to work. So it was a lot of like manipulating, a lot of like draping. We got to work. We had a really tight deadline, and we got it done. We were working up until the very last second before the show. I still enjoy working with real models. I love working with real models. I love the connection. There's nothing like having a crazy photo shoot with a photographer, beautiful scene, a model, like all that stuff. I still appreciate that. So I think like if it works for your brand, by all means, do it. I also wanted people to see Congo in a different light. I don't know how it's perceived in the world or how people think of Congo. I even had people tell me they never even heard of Congo. So I was just like, this was a beautiful way to share Congo with the world, with people that I know through my eyes. And I think it's important to not put limits on yourself. Shine your light and do what you want to do.